This is what narcissists do when they get caught in the act. Everyone, welcome. I'm hoping you enjoy this video, which I'm happy you chose to watch. Narcissists attempt atonement in a variety of ways, but they don't usually choose to pay the price in the conventional sense. When a narcissist resolves an issue or ends an argument, they make up in an effort to return the situation to the way it was before the conflict arose. Simply put, they're not sorry. The majority of these behaviors are predictable, given that narcissists take pleasure in bringing misery and suffering to those around them. This may be why it's so challenging to strike up a conversation with them. The narcissist never says sorry. They never apologize unless absolutely necessary. The apologies they offer are also lies. They are unwilling to accept blame for their acts. They would much rather place blame on individuals or external factors. We're going to discuss at least 3 strategies narcissists use to avoid taking responsibility for their actions today. And even when you've caught them red-handed, don't expect an apology. That's why they're going to resort to this instead. First, narcissists don't like to be reminded of their mistakes. They are trying to make a place where people don't talk about the past. If you talk about it in any other situation, they won't listen. Narcissists find it hard to hear criticism about their flaws and limits, especially when it is directed at them. If you act like nothing happened, they will think you care about them too. Second, narcissists rely on a few things to make sure their makeup or reconciliation session goes as planned. Their favorite way to gain an advantage is to play for a long time. It doesn't matter if the narcissist is a family member, a friend, a coworker, or a love partner. Once a narcissist knows they've hurt you, they may give you some space so you don't have to apologize or deal with the problem. When they see you again, they might decide not to talk to you or do something else to avoid bringing up a fight from before. After some time, they'd come right up to you with gifts and a smile, like nothing had ever happened between you and them. The narcissist thinks that their plan will work and that you will be very attracted to them because of it. If you act like nothing bad ever happened between you two, you might give it another shot. But if you follow their plan, you will keep repeating the same pattern of the toxic cycle. Narcissists always do the same things when they deal with someone. This time, they're trying to get you to take their hand again because they think it will make things better. But after a few months, you'll see that they've gone back to how they were before. And if you keep bringing up what they did, the narcissist will say you're being negative and keep talking about the past. They might try hard to make you think that talking about the past is a sign of weakness, and you have to move on with your life and pay attention to them in the here and now. As I've said before, narcissists are judged by 2 different sets of rules for everything they do. Even though they did it, they won't take responsibility or say they're sorry. On the other hand, if you're to blame, they'll be quick to blame you. They would be happy to beat you with guilt for hours until you finally admitted your sins and flaws, which were never yours to begin with. We can't keep turning a blind eye to their obvious lies any longer. So the narcissist gives you as much freedom as possible so you don't have to talk to them about how they act. The narcissist might also act like they believe what you say, even though they don't. They may act like they are listening and interested in what you have to say, but this is just a trick to make you think they care. Because of this and that, the narcissist may eventually agree to take responsibility. The narcissist, on the other hand, has never done this and has no plans to do so in the future. What they said was never true. From their point of view, there is nothing wrong with what they do. They say that they are trying to make you think that they are responsible for something that was in no way their fault. This means that they have no good reasons, and they might even apologize for everything. They choose to say, "Okay, I'm sorry," instead of taking responsibility for what they'd done wrong and saying sorry. A narcissist is always looking for ways to look normal while avoiding taking any responsibility for themselves. In order to look reasonable, they're always coming up with new ways to avoid taking responsibility for what they do. They just want things to be easy for them. Third, narcissists usually turn to seduction when they can't come to an agreement on their own terms. Instead of trying to work things out with their partner, narcissists would rather talk about cheap topics or even get physical. They are very good at using their tools to control people's feelings. To get you to forgive them, a narcissist will try to show you that you can trust them. Their main goals are to weaken your willpower and morale. They use closeness to make their victims believe that they are sorry and just want to be close to them, get laid with them, and then everything will be fine again. All of this is a trick to get people to stop thinking about the real problem, so please don't give in. They may be very nice right now, but after all the lies they've told, can you still trust them? They don't want to talk about any of the things they did wrong. They choose the kiss and make up method so they don't have to face the real problem. For them, It's enough to make broad statements about what's going on and suggest empty changes. Narcissists have a hard time taking responsibility for their actions, and they don't think they need to say sorry to anyone or anything. Reconciliation can only happen if both sides act like they just didn't understand each other. As for us, we want to show the narcissist how wrong they are and make them face the truth. We should stop giving them more chances to hurt us. Please know how much I appreciate you listening to this short explanation. Share your thoughts and experiences about this subject in the section below. And if you want to know when a new video comes out, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. We're glad you took the time to watch it. I care a lot about it. Thanks.